And now, your KY3 Storm Team forecast.
Oh, Liz, I know we have so much to talk about tonight, but one thing our viewers have been reminding us, and we need to remind you, don't forget to bring in your pets. Just entirely too cold to leave your pets outside right now.
Oh, yeah.
It would be deadly, I would think.
We're hitting the range where with wind chill values tonight that could be down to as low as 15 below zero. That's enough that you could start seeing frostbite set in within the 20 to 30 minute range once you consider the wind. So
yeah, not good.
Yeah, for us that's going to be bad. Pets, it's going to be bad. Make sure just overall you're doing whatever you can to stay warm yourself and keep your furry friends nice and warm too. Hopefully you don't have any more travel plans tonight, but we're going to take a look at the Doppler radar and see where the snowfall is now. The good news is the emphasis now is on snow, so no more of that freezing rain, freezing drizzle, at least not widespread. The snowfall, it's a nice light blue color. Really, we've been seeing a fairly light amount of snow. Some of the snowfall reports that we've been seeing from Osceola all the way down towards Springfield, about ½ an inch of snowfall and still a few more flurries. We're going to zoom in a little closer into northern Arkansas, where it's been places like Mountain Home where finally we're starting to change over to blue. It's really over though toward places like Big Flat, so further south and east you go, even by evening shade. You'll notice a little bit of the pink and purple. This is the concerning part for us because that's where we're still seeing the freezing drizzle, freezing mist, freezing fog. Long story short with that, it's what most of us were dealing with through the afternoon, where we start to see a liquid coming from the sky, but as soon as it touches a cold surface, whether it's your car, the sidewalk, or even the highway, that's when it turns to ice. Now our camera's out by Sunshine and Highway 65. It's showing that not only do we have a little bit of snow still blowing around, but the wind has really been picking up, and it's out of the north-northwest. That's going to be important because it is a cold blast of air that's moving in. That north-northwesterly wind following the cold front that moved through this morning, well, that's been what's helping those temperatures to rapidly fall. In fact, right now in Springfield, 13 degrees, that's the temperature, and once we factor in the wind chill values of -5. Not only tonight, but first thing tomorrow morning, I think you still want to be watching for some bad roads. Primarily the concern with this will be ice or some slushy roads from cars just driving over the snow, freezing since we will be staying so cold. Now heavy snow, not something we're expecting across the Ozarks. I think maybe upwards of another ½ an inch could be heading our way. But the extreme cold, that's really going to be the big thing that we continue to watch tonight and even into tomorrow morning. Now temperatures, they will be climbing up a little closer to average by next week, but keep in mind it is December, so normal, that means lows in the 20s and highs up in the 40s. Those snowfall totals, well, they're going to be significantly lower because look, here's what's left of the snowfall. It's going to continue to push its way out of the area after midnight and start to clear out the clouds behind it as well. So maybe more than a trace, maybe upwards of ¼ to ½ an inch of new snowfall in total. But I think most of the snow, it's already been moving through. Temperatures though, that's the big thing we keep emphasizing for yourself, for your pets, making sure that you are staying nice and warm because we're expecting lows for the most part into single digits. Further up to the north you go, say places up toward Clinton, even Sedalia, you'll be lucky to stay above 0. And the wind, of course, we're going to be continuing to see that north-northwesterly breeze, upwards of 10-20 miles per hour, gusts closer to 30, making it feel closer to 10 to even 15 degrees below 0 as we head toward first thing tomorrow morning. Now, northern Arkansas, you won't be quite as cold, but we're still talking about temperatures feeling like 5 below 0. So because of that, wind chill advisories, they go into effect tonight. In fact, they've already gone into effect. They started at 10 o'clock this evening and they continue on until noon tomorrow. That's when we're expecting most of this bitter cold. And again, if these temperatures alone aren't enough to make you want to stay inside, the wind chill will be, because we're expecting those highs tomorrow not even to reach 20 degrees. And once you factor in the wind again, I think even after we expire those wind chill advisories, we are still going to be feeling bitter cold. Now, as we head towards Sunday night into Monday morning, make sure that if you're sending the kids off to the bus that they are seeing plenty of layers, because we will still be welcoming in some low temperatures in the single digits before 40s return on Tuesday.
Oh boy, and a big week of travel ahead of us too.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Liz.